How do you handle disrespect? Disrespect is something we all encounter in life, and it can be deeply frustrating and upsetting. But what if we could draw from the ancient philosophy of Stoicism to learn how to approach difficult situations with wisdom and grace? In today's video, we'll explore 10 practical Stoic principles that can help us better cope with disrespect. As always, I challenge you to stay strong and stick with me until the end. Let's dive in. Now, let's explore these principles together and see how we can use Stoic wisdom to handle disrespect effectively. Keep your calm. One of the core tenets of Stoicism is that it's not the events themselves that disturb us, but how we perceive them. As Epictetus said, people are disturbed not by things, but by the view they take of them. This means that disrespect itself isn't inherently harmful or offensive. It's our interpretation and judgment of it that causes us to feel hurt or angry. When someone disrespects you, remember that their behavior stems from their own thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, not from a true reflection of your worth. This understanding can help you stay calm and not let their disrespect affect your emotions. Reflect on yourself. A key aspect of Stoicism is self-reflection. The Stoics believe that the quality of our thoughts determines the quality of our lives, and we should always seek to improve ourselves. As Marcus Aurelius said, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. When faced with disrespect, it's essential to reflect on your own actions and ask, is there any truth in what was said or done? Did I contribute to this situation in any way? How can I respond in alignment with my values and virtues? Reflecting objectively helps you understand the situation and your role in it. It ensures that your response is rational, not impulsive, and promotes personal growth and wisdom. Learn to pause. Seneca once said, whenever you are angry, be assured that it is not only a present evil, but that you have increased a habit. Stoicism teaches the importance of self-control and rationality. Impulsive reactions fueled by intense emotions like anger or frustration often lead to poor decisions and unnecessary suffering. When faced with disrespect, the Stoic approach encourages taking a pause. This moment allows you to regain emotional control and respond thoughtfully. By resisting the urge to react immediately, you can better align your response with Stoic principles of wisdom and self-control. Pausing ultimately leads to more positive, constructive interactions and personal growth. Have empathy. Epictetus and other Stoic philosophers taught that we should seek goodness not in external things, but within ourselves. Stoicism recognizes the interconnectedness of humanity, and understanding others' motivations and emotions can lead to better relationships and personal growth. When someone disrespects you, try to practice empathy. Put yourself in their shoes and understand their perspective. Often, their disrespect is not intentional or personal. It may be a result of their own insecurities, fears, or ignorance. By empathizing, you can reduce negative feelings toward them and respond with dignity and respect. Empathy allows you to avoid escalating conflict and reflects Stoic virtues of wisdom, compassion, and self-improvement. It enables you to handle disrespect in a more positive and constructive manner. Concentrate on virtue. A central tenet of Stoicism is developing virtues like wisdom and courage, qualities that help us live well and act rightly. Seneca wrote that virtue is nothing else than right reason, meaning that being virtuous is equivalent to being rational and aligned with the natural order of things. Stoicism teaches that virtue is the highest good, and everything else is indifferent. When facing disrespect, Stoicism encourages you to focus on responding virtuously. This doesn't mean ignoring the disrespect, but rather responding in a way that reflects your Stoic values. By focusing on virtue, you can avoid letting emotions control you, maintain your dignity and integrity, and grow as a person, even in challenging situations. Embrace acceptance. One of Stoicism's key lessons is accepting what we cannot control, such as the disrespect of others. Epictetus said, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things he has not, but rejoices for those he has." This teaches us to be grateful for what we have and not dwell on what we lack. Stoicism helps us distinguish between what is within our control and what is not, the Stoic dichotomy of control. We can control our thoughts, feelings, and actions, but not the behavior of others. Therefore, when faced with disrespect, we should not let it disturb our inner peace. Instead, we accept it as part of life and focus on what we can control, our own actions and growth. By doing so, we avoid unnecessary anger, frustration, and resentment. Use humor sometimes. A little humor can go a long way. As Seneca said, you have mastered yourself when you know how to deal with what you should not take seriously. Stoicism teaches emotional control, but it also recognizes the value of humor in managing difficult situations. Humor can help keep our emotions balanced and prevent us from becoming too angry or upset. Instead of letting disrespect provoke us, we can respond with a lighthearted or witty remark. Of course, humor should be used appropriately, but it can be an effective Stoic tool for diffusing tension and fostering a more positive, peaceful outcome. Set clear boundaries. Stoicism is not about being a doormat. It's about being a rock, firm in the face of disrespect and injustice. A rock that knows its worth and demands respect. When someone disrespects you, you don't have to accept it passively, nor do you have to lash out in anger. You can be calm and assertive. You can calmly explain what they did wrong and set clear boundaries for how you expect to be treated. Stoicism teaches us to be strong, just, and courageous. It encourages us to respect ourselves and others while maintaining our inner control and dignity in all situations. Choose forgiveness. How do you react when someone disrespects you? Do you lash out, or do you let it go? Stoicism offers valuable guidance here. The Stoics believe forgiveness isn't a favor to the other person, but a gift to yourself. It's key to inner peace and happiness. However, forgiveness isn't easy. It doesn't mean forgetting or excusing the disrespect, but rather choosing to release the negative emotions that harm you. Stoics teach that forgiveness should be practiced wisely, with compassion and justice. We can't control others' behavior, but we can control how we respond. By choosing forgiveness, we free ourselves from the burden of anger and resentment, fostering inner peace and tranquility.